I'm reading an article on my Facebook feed about a student who was taking advantage of his professor's grading policy. So when I was in school, it was also very popular to have such a policy where you had 5 or 6 homeworks and the lowest score was dropped. Now this professor decided that you had to submit something or else they wouldn't drop you skipping the last homework. So the student decides to send in just the title page. Now the truth is he's really cheating himself, right? He should be learning this material, and unless he really has some kind of family emergency, I can't see anybody not having time to do the last assignment. But I used to get students who want to weasel out of anything possible. I was working at Washington Technology University, and this one student drove me nuts. Now, granted, I had some personal problems at the time. One day, it was toward the end of my office hours. I couldn't wait to get out of the building because I had a binge eating disorder. I was anxiously waiting to go to my favorite restaurant, and one of my students was driving me nuts. He wasn't sure how to install his homework. And the last straw was he was asking me something. I had very clearly answered him, and he started to respond. He said, "Well, let me do it." And then he went, "Well, what?" Like he didn't hear me. I knew he heard me. He wanted me to repeat because he wanted to fish something out of what I was going to say. I knew it. He was really trying to play me, and that really upset me. And you know what happened? He might have weaseled his way out of that one homework, but he lost my respect, and I think he ended up not doing too well with the whole program. WTU has completely shut down since then. It's a loss of respect, right? And I think that's what the student is going to experience. Now, unfortunately, people love to fish. I just had a conversation with my boss that went in a similar way. He heard me, he was looking to respond, and then he asked me to repeat. I know he heard me. He was hoping I would say something that would work against me. And so I sat there silent too, and he did too. It must have went on for 6-7 seconds, and he gave up. And so it was really uncomfortable, but it was totally worth it.